Today I'd like to talk about how we block ourselves when we look back into our past. Here's Esther Bürki, international writing expert, author and life coach. And if you like to get supported by me, get in touch at www.swissmadestory.ch/podcast. I just heard something which struck me. They did brain scans when people were meditating. Normally, the brain scans look beautifully during meditation, but there were some who did not at all. When they were asking these people what they were doing during their meditation, they answered that they have been looking back into their past and they were blaming themselves for not having done the things they should have done. Isn't this an amazing proof that first our thoughts influence our brain waves in a positive and negative way, and secondly, sticking to the past and not being happy with oneself influences our whole being. There's another example. There was a lady who did not do any sports at all until her 50s, but then she started with running and she did one marathon after the other, even in her 70s, and she did not stop running. She did not let influence her future by her past. Isn't this a wonderful example that everything is possible? It is for me. How about you? I remember at the time when I wasn't happy with myself, I started going back into my past and I remembered all the experiences where I had failed. For example, I didn't stay in Paris after my first year in this exciting city because I was afraid of not being able to find a job and support myself financially. Whenever I thought back to this decision, I blamed myself of not having been more courageous. Whenever I had to take a decision, I looked back and felt miserable not being able to show up with more courage. Does this resonate with you? Do you need to make an important decision in your life and you start reflecting about what you've been capable in the past, and does this past influence your future actions? How often did you get trapped by the past? How often did you tell yourself, I could not do this in the past, how on earth shall I do it in the future? So, how about doing a reset in our head and tell ourselves, although I did not succeed in the past, I will try. I'm afraid though, but what can I lose? Nothing. There's a big chance that I will succeed. And in case I fail, I can be proud of myself because I tried. Maybe this trial gave me an experience I would have never made. And I will try again in the future, because only by trying over and over again I will be successful. Don't you agree? So all our negative thoughts about our past are so useless. The past will not determine our future. What determines our future is that we show up again and again with all our positive energy. If you had bad grades at school, this doesn't mean that you cannot learn something you weren't good at and become better and better and even master it. What kind of beliefs are holding you back from looking for a better job you would love much more? What is holding you back from starting to write your own book or launching a new business? Go for your dreams and don't look back. I wish you all the necessary insight to start creating your future on your own terms.